What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Clash Royale. Today we're going to be doing the Ishowspeed Cycle challenge. Alright, let's start off by adding speed to the deck. Then we're going to add the rage spell. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Then we're going to add the lumberjack. This is like speed if he was white and ginger. Then we're going to add a log, because we all know Ishowspeed's hiding a log. Then we're going to add the inferno tower, because this is kind of like Ishowspeed streams. They start very slow, slowly ramp up into a very rage-inducing fun fest. Then we're going to add the firecracker because he needs a cameraman. Then we're going to add the goblin barrel as an unexpected factor because we all know Ishowspeed can be unexpected at times. And finally, we're going to add sneaky golem in the pocket because we all know Ishowspeed would definitely run sneaky golem in the pocket. Big boy Bull. What do you know about the Ishowspeed Cycle deck? Oh my god, I hate it. I hate the Dark Goblin, dude. I hate the Dark Goblin, man. We're just gonna go Goblin Barrel, Inferno Tower, because Fireball is my... Let's see if we can Hog Rider this guy. Nope. No, we cannot. Okay. So we have the rage, we have the firecracker, and oh my god, dude. You all know somebody who does that. Places Dark Goblin at bridge. Plays the fucking stupid ass Hog Rider as well. And then they claim they're the most skillful person on this planet. Oh, but I'm defending most of the game. Also, I have to learn how to activate king towers. Be so for real. You're not that good. Ooh, that's kind of a blunder. Oh my god, dude. And this poison Dark Goblin gets one shot on your push, and it's just done for. Wow, that poison Dark Goblin demolishes, yo. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I'm not even going to say GG. This was the most pathetic performance I've ever seen. I also want to take a minute to talk about Hog Rider. Oh my god. Great, perfect. I want to take a minute to talk about Hog Rider and how 2.6 Hog Rider is the most unskilled deck in the game. First of all, every deck takes a certain amount of skill. So to say this deck is unskilled in general is a lie, okay? It can be very skilled. Yet, once you learn it, it becomes the most unskilled deck in the game. You place Musketeer around somewhere back here behind the fucking tower. Then, you have your cannon in the middle. You obviously are going to have your Hog Rider spam. You're just going to spam the Hog Rider at the bridge. Like, if I had a 2.6 Hog Rider deck right now, I would be cycling Hog Rider. This guy would not have his building in cycle. Wait, hold on. Let me lock in for a second. Hog Rider connects. Nice, good shit. And yeah, once you learn how to use the deck, it becomes very unskillful because all you're doing is baiting troops. You're defending, actually, the entire game. And then you place Hog Rider up bridge. Defend, Hog Rider up bridge. Defend, Hog Rider up bridge. And basically, what I'm trying to get at is, I know a lot of people make the argument that the more moves you make, the harder it will be for you to win. But at the same time, when you have memorized all these moves you need to make, it becomes second-hand nature. It literally becomes second-hand nature. Also, I have nothing for the Hog Rider, so I don't know why he's not placing it right now. This guy could have taken my tower. But instead he chooses to play defense, which is the classic downfall for any Hog Rider Cycle player. Classic downfall. Is to just play too much D. You know, sometimes you just gotta lock in make the better push, and you win the game. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my god, that could be tower. Inferno tower this bitch. Nice. Nice. Interesting. I guess we'll just do that, and he used his log. Do sneaky golem. He could still win this, to be completely honest. He could just place Hog Rider. Little does he know that Cannon may have just screwed him royally. Let's go. And another thing is, I want to talk about that when you mess up with a 2.6, people are saying, oh, when you mess up, you're screwed. You're done for. Do you not realize that you have 1 elixir, 2 elixir, 3 elixir cards that you can just spam and that can bounce back from a fatal error easier than a beatdown deck player can? If a beatdown deck player makes even the slightest wrong, like, no. With a beatdown player, every move needs to be perfect. With a 2.6 player, you can mess up 1, 2, maybe 3 moves maximum in a match, and you're still fine. But a beatdown player, you cannot mess up a single move, or else a Hog Rider 2.6 player will just destroy you. And that's my argument for people who say that, oh, just, 2.6 players have to make more moves, which require more skill. No, you can make more moves, which require you to have an advantage when it comes to mistakes. I'm not saying that 2.6 players make many mistakes, because they have learned their deck very, very well, because the deck has been in the game for an extremely long time. This deck has been out since the very beginning. So to make a fatal mistake with a 2.6 is kind of embarrassing. Especially when the deck was created literally since the start of Clash Royale. And we are, what, 9 years into its lifespan? Almost 10, which is crazy to think about. 10 years of Clash Royale. And yet people are still running Hog Rider 2.6. It is the most embarrassing thing I have ever seen. We're going to predict. No, we didn't predict, but it's fine. Nice. That death damage should do well. We'll do this over here. Ah, shite. That does nothing, man. That does something. Let's rage this. Rage! Oh, I missed the rage. Oh, I missed the rage. Okay, we're at a good spot right now. We have to Goblin Barrel. I have to get rid of the Goblin Barrel. Shit. No. Damn it. Good game. It's all people run. It is all people run. Like, I'm in Classic 1v1s, and I'm actually curious. How many people were running Hog Rider 2.6 in the 3 battles that I played? This guy had Sneaky Golem in the pocket. That's respectable. He basically had a Hog Rider 2.6 deck with Sneaky Golem in the pocket. This guy legit just had Hog Rider 2.6. And this guy had a variation of Hog Rider 2.6. It's crazy how many people use Hog Rider. Hog Rider 2.6. Not 2.6. It's got Boss Bandit and Royal Recruits. I hate Royal Recruits. That's another card I hate because dual bridge splitting is one of the most toxic things I think you can do. Because in this game, most players are just funneling down one lane. So when you literally put cards that could go down 2 lanes at a time, you choose to defend one lane. You defend one lane. They defend your counter push. and then that other lane got at least maybe 100, maybe 500 chip damage, and you're done for. He's just gonna slowly chip down one side, and if you decide to defend the other side, he chips down the other side. Slowly, both your towers are at 1 HP. And yeah, you can call me whatever you want. Hog Rider 2.6 has become the most unskillful deck. People know every single, and I mean every single, interaction in the game when they run Hog Rider 2.6. And if you're new to Hog Rider 2.6, don't learn it. Please. For the safety and sanity of others, do not learn Hog Rider 2.6.